Waking up at Rescue Zoo. To room, to room, to a room, the elephant called. The trumpeting noise was so loud that it made Zoe Parker's bedroom window shake. Zoe opened her eyes and smiled. Okay, I'm up, she said. After a final stretch, she leaped out of bed. She pulled on her jeans and t-shirt before putting on the necklace she always wore, a pretty silver chain with a charm in the shape of a lion's paw print. She looked in the mirror as she brushed her wavy brown hair. Zoe pulled on her shoes and looked out of her bedroom window. She could see the hippos swimming in the lake. The stripy zebras and tall patterned giraffes were in the grassy green fields. There were the pink flamingos, all standing on one leg by the pond. She could also see the windmill that powered the zoo with its sails turning in the wind, and the elephant enclosure next door. Zoe didn't think it was unusual to have an elephant in her garden because she lived in Uncle Horace's zoo. Good morning to you too, Oscar, she called down happily. The tip of a long gray trunk appeared from behind a tall tree, followed by the tusks, head, and huge flapping ears of Oscar the African elephant. He lifted his trunk up high and waved at her, his wise old eyes twinkling. To room, he trumpeted again. No, Oscar, no school for me today. It's half term, she called back. Listen, I'll come and say hello later on, okay? And I'll bring you a treat. Elephants munched on tree bark, leaves, and grass most of the time, but Zoe knew they also loved sweet fruit like apples and oranges. Oscar flapped his ears and gave a final happy trumpet. Okay, I'll see if I can find you some bananas, Zoe laughed. Living at Rescue Zoo wasn't the only amazing thing about Zoe's life. She also had a very special secret. She could talk to the animals her uncle rescued.